Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 2 of our Prologue series for Beyond the Mist. Want to welcome our players at the table. Thank you so much. These are 4 players who were 4 of our top backers who backed at the Plane Strider tier to traverse the plains from the U.S. to Canada to come and play with us at the table. So thank you so much for that. This is a Prologue series leading up to Beyond the Mist Season 1. Both of the Prologue series that we're filming with 2 different groups have little tidbits of information that you may want to get your hands on before tuning in for the main series. So thank you so much, folks, for being here. I really appreciate it. And we wouldn't be able to do it without you and without all the backers. And so thank you to all the backers. Huge shout out and thank you to the backers. Let's get through announcements as quick as possible. I want to thank Beetle and Grimm's. They create incredible premium boxed experiences for your D&D campaigns at home. Check out Ravenloft, The Horrors Within Silver Edition. It's currently on for pre-order. Also want to thank Hero Forge. All of our player character minis were created using their online platform for creating awesome 3D minis. I actually downloaded the STLs, and then I painted them using Vallejo paints, and after printing them on my resin printer. So they are incredible. They've supported us for a very long time. Annika, who works at Hero Forge, is their brand director, I believe. She is playing in our main series, so check her out there. Also, thank you to Vallejo Paints. They are back as sponsors of RealmSmith and this series. All of the minis that I've painted, including the terrain, including anything that I put my brush to, is Vallejo. And so I want to thank Vallejo for sponsoring us and for providing me so much paint that I could probably swim in it if I had a swimming pool. It's a little weird. Whatever. Check out their game color line. And their new metallics line is incredible as well. Their metallics are amazing. You can see them actually on Sterling and Dimitri minis when the time comes. Ultimate Game Master is a company that Joel and I created. It's a fully magnetic, modular, system agnostic GM screen system. The best part that I love is these little kind of magnetic rules charts that you can create your own screen your way. Check it out at theultimategamemaster.com. A new Kickstarter coming soonish. And then Sirenscape. Thank you, Sirenscape, for, again, sponsoring another series from RealmSmith. Check out their Nova platform. It is in open beta right now as we speak. Big shout out to Silver Dragon Games. Debbie and Scott are awesome. We've done lots of work with them and continue to do so. Thank you so much for your support over the years. 2 of the events that we're doing with them are I did games, or I'm going to do games, depending on when this airs, in Peoria, Arizona at the store. It's so much fun. We always have such a blast when we're there. I almost melt every time because I'm a Canadian in Arizona in the hot.
And this will be a really hot season.
And it'll be a really hot season, but I'm going to enjoy it, and I love it. And we're also doing Destination Tombstone together, November 12th to 15th. There is 1 spot left as of this taping, and so check it out. We play Wild West D&D in Tombstone, Arizona. It's so much fun. So much fun. A couple other events that will be happening. Gen Con is July 31st to August 4th. I am sold out. So is Chad, but if you're heading out, definitely send us a message. I'd love to say hi. Make sure that you do that. We have 1 spot left for D&D Weekend, September 3rd to 6th. That is in Ontario, Canada, but it is the D&D and Castle official event. D3 Alaska is October 4th to 11th. And then we are doing I'm doing 2 rounds of D&D and Castle, February 14th to 18th and 19th to 23rd in England. And I'm very excited about it. Second one is already sold out at my table, but the first one still has some spots. We have a bunch of awesome merch. This is the Beyond the Mist sweater. Check it out below the video. All the details are there. You can click links to get to that store. Or you can go ahead to realmsmith-shop.fourthwall.com, which is a lot longer than it should be. I will make a shorter version at some point. If you like what you see today, consider subscribing and sharing and commenting. And without further ado, let us venture in Beyond the Mist.
Yeah.
All right, we're back. Last we left you all, our intrepid adventurers met with a renowned monster hunter by the name of Rudolph Van Richten. Legendary for Barovian and Ravenloft lore. And he suggested and said that he needed help to get information regarding what Vecna, the god of secrets, is currently potentially stirring about. He had suggested that Kaz the Betrayer is the only one to have ever destroyed Vecna, or stopped, or at least defeated Vecna temporarily. And he had thought that if you could, potentially in some way, shape, or form, reach Kaz, get some information, that perhaps it could lead towards, a resolution of what potentially is happening currently as far as Vecna is concerned. He gave you a mist talisman that is keyed to Tovag, which is a domain of dread, embroiled in endless combat. It is an endless battlefield with a crimson bastion at its center. You all used that talisman to speedily head to Tovag and into certain chaos. As you traversed the endless battlefield, you came upon the crimson bastion and entered. After some bathroom humor, you traversed the courtyard and are currently approaching the main castle structure. As you look forward, there was a door in the tower at the back of the castle. You looked up at the flickering lantern in the window, and you look back, and the door is gone. And that is where we ended the episode. That being said, there are 2 other doors on either side of that structure. There's one down here and one down here on the first floor that you can see. And those are the 2 obvious entries that you can see from where you are. What do you all do?
Should we take the obvious entry, or should we try a different route?
Well, somebody obviously didn't want us to go the direct route.
It is a curious thing.
Corey leans over and she just gets sick again.
Can I do a medicine check on her as
Yeah.
she gets sick?
Please do.
What is wrong? Why are you still sick?
I don't know. Did you see that stuff out there? Oh my
It
gosh.
wasn't that bad. It's 23.
Yeah, she looks like she has been, she's nauseous, and so she's currently just not. She has a sour stomach.
Can any of you help her? I cannot help her with whatever's ailing her. She's affected by something from outside, and her stomach is clearly unwell.
What did
Like
you have
she's
to eat?
ill.
It doesn't matter now. It's all gone.
Do you wish help?
Yes, please. I can't do anything.
I mean, what's wrong with you other than your stomach?
I don't know. Did you see that stuff out there in the moat?
I did.
I've just been sick ever since I saw it. It's disgusting.
So, I don't want to metagame, but do we know she's poisoned?
No, you would just know that she is not well.
There's something ailing
You
her.
said you had 23 as a
Mhm.
roll? You know it's temporary. You know that she's not afflicted or had been poisoned. She's just currently nauseous from what she saw. And it'll probably pass with time. Probably.
With the 23, would I know how much time it's gonna affect her?
Anywhere from 10 minutes to an hour. No longer than an hour.
It might be best if we try to cure the ailment of whatever is afflicting her. I mean, her stomach is unwell.
She's leaning over into the well.
No, right? I guess I can throw a spell slot on you.
Oh, don't do that.
Well, you didn't lose any hit points, though, did you?
Mm-mm.
And I don't know she's poisoned.
I would say with the 23 that you would assert she's not actually like. Yes, you can tell that she has the poison condition in whatever game
Again, I didn't want to
mechanic you want to.
and I don't want to burn things if I don't know.
You know she has a condition that needs to be solved.
Could you stop staring into bloody waters?
I'm not looking anywhere.
I'll reach over and burn some lay on hands points. 5 of them will. I'm assuming you're poisoned, even though I don't really know. And,
That's the symptoms I'm getting.
And lay
I'll
on
trust
hands
you.
clears poison condition.
5 points
Mhm.
for poison. Yeah. That's why I wanted to know. Like,
Yeah.
do I absolutely know?
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would assume I don't know.
Otherwise, she's going to be sick for, who knows, could be an hour.
Oh, wow. I feel so much better. Thank you.
As I lay my hand upon your chest.
Oh, I feel so good.
Like, let the night brother heal you.
Are you two finished?
Oh, I feel much better. Let's go.
Where are we going? Wait, where'd the door go?
Do you want me to send my owl into one of the... Is the door open? Is it showing like that window? Is that a sealed window? Is that a...
Which window there? Sorry.
There's a window under the... Over there underneath.
Yes, those windows are all they're like slits with glass, stained glass,
Okay.
iron.
There is glass there.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'd have to
There are
physically go
windows.
over there and open a door. Okay. All right. Well, until we open, I guess I can't send my familiar in. So who wants to go check it? Are there any footprints going into those doorways from?
There isn't a lot of traffic at all in this courtyard.
Right.
But, well, I mean, there is something in the shitter that we could... Oh, sorry, the outhouse. That
You're allowed to say
we
shitter.
can, maybe we can get a little assist here.
Is there anything in that cage hanging there?
Yeah. So as you look over at the cage, you do see that there is a skeletal remains.
Okay.
Like it's been there for quite some time. There's like tatters of clothing and flesh, and you could tell that its left hand is missing at the wrist.
This door disappeared, but is this one still open or has this one closed?
The main one.
The portcullis.
It's open.
It's still
Yeah, it still remains
So
the
we
way
haven't
that it
been
was.
like
Locked in.
trapped in
No.
here. Okay.
Not yet.
I mean, do you know how to talk to undead?
She literally... I mean, I think they speak common if they... I don't know. I mean...
Do you want to go talk
I mean,
to
you're
her?
undead. Do you know how to speak to the undead?
You're undead!
Dannika has stood completely still. Her head turns to face Idara. And there is a look on her face.
Are y'all like this all the time?
Who?
Yes, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's a love-hate relationship.
You want me to talk to the undead? All right, fine. Boom, boom, boom. You, in there, do you still have a jaw?
It reverberates across the courtyard. And actually, what was your stealth check coming in here?
Our stealth check? Mine was 20.
From way back
Yeah.
when. We didn't
He
reroll.
slams on that door and it makes no sound, which is so frustrating because you're trying to be loud, but your stealth check is so high naturally that it doesn't even make. It's like
Right.
really quiet.
Oh, should I move farther away from you?
No.
Do you need help opening the door?
Do you not know how to
She
knock?
casually picks this wooden thing up that
Yeah.
we were using to block the door and just tosses it over there.
Yeah,
And just throws the door of the outhouse open.
I love it. As you throw it open, it is empty. There is a box with a hole in it. The smell is fairly putrid. No, you know what? The smell isn't. Nobody has defecated in this for quite some time. So it's pretty...
It's
Yeah.
on the outside that smells now.
You do hear...
Oh dear. She does this number where she Looks down into the
Yeah.
into the
Like
hall.
several feet down, you see a zombie who is in, like, he's stuck with a hand like this. And he's like rotting, has been there obviously for
Good
some
thing I don't
time.
look at it.
Good thing you didn't go to the washroom in there.
Tickle, tickle.
And he's kind of looking up at you, and he as soon as he sees you, he starts to like freak out.
She turns and looks over her shoulder. I don't think it's going to be of very much help. But if you want to try,
I mean, what are our other options?
all right, fine. She reaches down and grabs his arm and
Okay.
jerks him up out of the
Athletics
the
check.
hole.
Do you need any help?
We'll find out. Natural 20.
You rip,
For a 29.
you rip his arm off.
I expected that. I expect nothing less. Apparently, he wanted to give you a hand.
All right.
Does he have
She
another?
turns the arm around so that the
Yeah,
hand part
and it's
is
still going.
facing the other direction,
Innocent.
and she shoves it down into the hole so it
Okay.
can grab hold of his own hair or his own face.
Okay, so it does this, and then it like recognizes and it grabs it on its face, and it starts to pull. Give me. I don't even know what to do for this. I'd say with the natural 20, it works. You pull down, it grabs its jaw, it like dislocates its jaw slightly, and it kind of starts pulling it off. But as it pulls, it like rips at the halfway mark, and you pull like the top torso out of it. And you watch it pull this zombie out by its own arm.
Yeah. So she'll drag the remains of that corpse.
Yeah.
Over to here. And just here. We'll do this, right? And just drop it.
And toss it, yeah.
And there goes. Oh, I don't think he'll be much help.
No,
What the
I don't
crap?
think so.
The arm lets go, and it starts to like crawl towards Idara. And the other part of him like starts like trying to like roll towards you.
Have fun.
She just like sidesteps it.
Yeah.
All right, time to go. We're gonna go through one of these doors.
Okay. So you walk towards the door. Which door are you walking towards?
Well, what is it that Valorissa used to always say? Right is right. And so Idara's like, we should go to the right door.
That is the one here. Just to be clear.
Yes.
All right. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
This will be all right.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. All right. So you're heading towards the right door?
Yep.
Right is right. Got
That's
it.
right.
Not
Okay.
the correct right, but the
Yes.
right right.
Yes.
The right.
Yes. Okay. You head towards the door. That creature is slowly inching towards you all as you walk away. Is there anything else you wanted to do before you head into that door?
I will walk as I will walk completely around and away
Yeah.
to get to behind her.
Okay. Got it. Okay.
I'll
You
let
post up at the door. What do you do?
All right, we should. I remember Seraphine used to always check the door. So we should first check and make sure there's nothing funny about it. Can you do that, Davari, or?
Probably not. Let me just double check. I don't think she can. Oh, well,
Investigation check.
Yeah.
What would be?
Okay.
If she can't do an investigation check, we have a
I
big
can
issue.
do that.
Mhm.
I was looking for something else. Oh, yeah, I can do that. 9.
Looks
Can't
safe.
do it well.
Looks safe.
Oh.
Not doesn't seem trapped,
Actually,
and it doesn't seem locked.
it looks fine.
Well, Killer of Strahd, I believe you.
Oh, don't go there. Well, okay, when she says that, she is going to go towards
Firebolt her face.
no,
Oh.
go towards the door. She's gonna stand back, like right there, and she's gonna cast Mage Hand.
Okay.
And she's going to use the mage hand to open the door.
Nice. Okay, I would like everybody, please put yourselves where you'd like to be as your minis, please, at that door
She's
while
just
they
gonna
are
be up
opening
there,
it.
like right in there, behind. Oh, to the side.
So you were
So
doing
if
it
it
to the
does do
side.
anything, yeah.
Yeah,
I can't see the door from where I'm at.
I think I'd.
I think I'm honestly here.
Okay.
So sorry, but it's better than the outhouse. And then throw the remains into the bloody river.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Like it.
Idara would
Yeah.
be by the door.
Okay, are you waiting for Dannika to get back before you open that door?
Oh, yeah.
Star is still going to be up here?
She just went that way, and so I moved so I could see where Dannika was.
Did she abandon us?
No, she
Don't
just-
be scared.
she got rid of the zombie.
Don't be scared.
Oh,
Don't be scared.
And then she'll come back in.
I am going to... Okay, everybody close your eyes, because this is quite the process of removing all of this.
Do, 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 do,
Chicken burger.
Why is that music playing?
We do not have any
Don't understand.
bards in the
Oh,
party,
no.
so we must sing.
We
Oh,
do
no.
not have bards.
Oh, no. Oh, gosh. I'm hurting it. Oh, no.
Oh,
Oh, oh gosh.
Oh, that sounded.
We're not looking at
Yeah,
anything.
it's
Just
fine.
going on
It's fine. It's fine.
Everything's fine.
It's fine.
The castle falls on top of us.
Kaboom! Turning around, there's like rubble. Everything just goes around. Goes
Don't
down. around.
worry, I have another miniature.
It was just my mage hand. It's not that strong.
I brought two.
That's what she said.
Man, I don't know my own strength.
Okay, I'm sure we're good. It's good. It's good. It's good. We're good.
We're good.
We're
That's
good?
not.
Can we open?
Wait, no, not yet.
Okay.
Okay.
Ta-da!
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's pretty.
Dwarven Forge.
Pretty awesome.
Okay, as you open the door, you can go ahead and open it.
I think that's the door. I can't see. Is it open?
Yeah, sure does.
Ta-da! There we go.
As you open the door, you look inside.
Yeah, Idara
What?
would be probably in front of the
Mhm.
door. Looking
Okay, yeah.
Well,
Place
the
yourself
mage
where you'd
hand
like to be.
open it, yeah.
I need to know.
I would be
use it.
over to the side.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
used it to open up.
So
Idara,
she's-
as you look inside,
Yeah.
you see what appears to be massive stone pillars support a vaulted hall, whose walls are covered in ancient murals. Armies march beneath crimson banners, cities burn, and a dark empire rises across the painted stone. Time and deliberate vandalism have damaged the final scenes from what you can see. But that's all you can see from where you are. You'd have to get inside to see more.
I just turn around and. Are we all ready?
Ready.
Let's go.
All right. And so Idara will first walk in and kind of just glance around when
Sure.
she first steps in the threshold. Just to make sure there's no immediate danger. But as she does that, she's patting herself for her weapon, and she realizes it's not on her. And then she holds out her hand, and it just appears
Nice.
as her packed weapon
Very cool.
is enabled.
Nice. Okay. Where the rest of you, when she's going in?
I would have moved so I could see her towards one of these dummies.
I would have been at the door. Where would you be? Here?
Just looking in.
As you walk in, Idara, you notice that in a lot of the murals, that faces have been scratched away. Names erased and scratched off of the plaques under the murals, and entire sections hacked apart as though someone sought to destroy the memory of what happened here. The largest of the paintings is a portrait of an olive-skinned man with dark hair and a beard, wearing full plate and a red cloak. And if you look closely, there is a slight glimpse of pointed teeth in his smile. And that is a large, untouched portrait on the west wall. In here, you do see that there is a staircase leading up to the right.
This place is badly desecrated, but it looks like we're going to need to go up. But I would like to walk in and just see if there's anything
Sure.
left out.
Yeah, go out to the
or-
left and give me an investigation
Yep.
check.
That's a 21.
Nice.
Oh, yep, 21.
As you look around, you take in more of the kind of the view, and you see that obviously this is a lot about Kaz's many victories and the battles that he's been in. You do see that there is an image of the battle between Kaz and what looks like a gaunt, kind of skeletal creature, who you maybe imagine as Vecna. You don't necessarily know what Vecna looks like, but you imagine that shows the battle between them that raged when the betrayal happened. You then see two empty glass enclosures that sit on a prominent shelf. Both have plaques affixed to the base. One says the Eye of Vecna, the other says the Hand of Vecna.
But they're empty?
Yeah.
And I'm waiting to see if anybody else has come in.
I was at the door. I would have come in.
And so if they're glad, but does it look like they've been vandalized to be taken?
Nope.
Or they just don't exist
Yeah.
on this?
Go ahead.
It just looks like they've been there empty.
Just
I'm
outside
going
the
up
door.
too.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave
You want it?
Celestara outside to watch our back.
Okay.
You moving up?
So I'll actually go to the door and careful with the sword. It's,
Yeah.
it's the most delicate part of the meeting.
I can't see what
Just
Yeah.
right
That's
there.
good.
leave her
I
right
can
there.
do it.
I just can't. The
And
wall's
then
too tall.
She's actually going to see whether or not she can enter.
She can.
So she pauses again at the threshold and then very purposefully steps in, looking a little surprised actually.
Now, really quick, do we know this about Dannika, or would Idara know this about Dannika?
I mean, you probably know that she is very formal about anytime she goes into a private abode. Like, she will not enter unless she has the permission of the
Okay.
the owner.
I didn't want to assume Idara knew that, but okay.
Yeah, and Davari would know because when you came to our bastion, you
Yes.
waited for
Oh.
us to invite you in before
Yes.
you came in.
Okay.
And then I'll move up to the door.
But it's still just outside?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, what do you all do?
So this Eye and Hand of Vecna, that seems very odd. There's a display for them, but no actual eye or...
I'm sorry, guys. I forgot.
And?
This was in the wrong place. There's actually a door. There's like a space behind the stairs,
okay.
and there's a door that leads out. So there was a door that goes into a ground floor, and then there's stairs that lead up to a door.
Okay.
Okay. Yep. So, did we hear anything about a hand or an eye? Specifically, I don't recall.
When
He told me.
Yeah.
he would, yeah, he
She was so enamored with
Yeah,
them.
yeah,
She was
sure.
like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
yeah, he
Yeah,
told us that
Yeah.
Kaz used a sword that Vecna gifted him to slice off his hand and stab
But
his
it's
eye
not here.
out.
That seems really odd.
And he said that relics remained. The eye and the hand of Vecna, and the hand is believed to be in the possession
So
of
we knew the hand was
Archon
already missing.
in Avernus.
Oh, okay.
He
That's
did
right,
not
that's
tell
right.
us how they got moved, but perhaps these cases are here for when he finally retrieves them.
Oh.
Maybe they were never in there and it was
So he's
planned
waiting
to
for the
be.
trophies.
I don't know. Perhaps.
All right, so there's a door and the stairs. How long? How long were you peeing? I had divine sense up for 10 minutes. Do you think it's been longer?
When did you start it?
Right outside.
Right
Right
outside.
when we
yeah.
were outside here.
I'd say it's probably like a couple minutes left.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't
So, yeah,
take that.
so,
but-
She would just kind of.
Although you
put her
pulled out,
senses.
I'm gonna say it's over because you pulled the zombie out. You
Okay.
guys had that whole interaction. I'd say it's over. Yeah, it's over.
up, or do we pursue this level first?
Davari, do you want to check that door?
Mhm. I will, from where, well, I'm going to move back a little bit over this way and kind of stand right there. And the door's over there. I'm going to take my mage hand and open the door.
Right, it opens. It's not locked. It opens, and you get this like kind of stale air smell that comes through. Like this door hasn't been opened in a little bit. Not gross, just like musty sort of.
I'm going to send Echo inside the door and just look through his eyes. See what
Echo
I see.
flies in. I don't run out of places to put stuff. Sorry, Star. As Echo flies in, it looks like the doors, as they grown open, Echo flies in, reveals a circular armory chamber beyond. Racks of weapons stretch into the shadows: swords, axes, spears, shields, suits of armor from dozens of different eras and cultures. Some gleam as though freshly forged, while others are little more than rust and bone. Crimson banners hang from the ceiling above rows of empty armor stands.
Oh, this is the armor room. There's tons of stuff in there. But I don't see anybody or anything at all besides the armor.
Correct.
Yeah, there's nobody in there.
And perhaps we go up?
That seems to be the only other way to go.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you close that door again? You leave it open?
I think she would close it because she wants to just make sure that if there was anything in there, it don't come out that she didn't see.
Sorry, I just need to capture that room because I forgot to show it. Okay. Here, just put that like here. It's gonna fall apart. There is another door that leads basically here. So as you head up, there's another door that you open.
Yes.
It is not locked. I just want to make sure everybody's like where you want to be when you open these chambers. So if you guys want to move in a little bit and
Are you
continue.
going up or are you still using your mage?
I think I'm still using my mage hand. I probably would still be like right at the base
Yeah.
of the stairs.
Okay.
She don't want to be in the door if something comes out of there.
You can put Dannika right at the top there, then. She's happy to be right in front of that door.
Okay.
The door opens. Same thing, kind of that stale smell of a door that has been closed for some time. But as you look inside, it appears this is some sort of chamber of maps. In fact, it says that over the door. Chamber of maps right on the door. Every wall of this circular chamber is covered by maps. Some depict kingdoms and continents, while others chart unfamiliar worlds, planes, and impossible constellations. Colored pins, notes, and lengths of crimson thread connect the locations across countless realms. The room feels less like a war room and more like the workplace of someone pursuing an obsession that spans centuries. But it's just littered with maps.
I think you all should see this. And then she'll step into the room and just kind of look around trying to make sense of what she sees.
Sure.
I'll move in down below and then I'll follow everyone up.
I would go up and come. Are you gonna go up?
Before she goes up, Idara does want to look at that painting, the non-desecrated painting, just a little bit more.
Okay.
To see if there's just anything else about it.
Sure. What was the investigation check that you got in that room?
21.
I would say it's masterfully done, and it has been dusted. Unlike other things in the room, that and the two glass enclosures seem to have been taken care of better over the time than anything else in the room. Everything else is like whatever.
And like recent?
Yes,
Okay.
like within the last day.
Okay. And then once she does that, then she would follow up.
Are you gonna go up too?
Yes. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Are you all going in?
Nope, that works.
You all step into the room.
Davari's just gonna look over the table and see if she sees anything that she would recognize or anything.
While exploring, we'll do an investigation check basically per room.
Okay.
And that's how we'll kind of do it. And then once you've exhausted that, then whatever. So give me another investigation check for this room.
Nope, take that away. 18 plus 7.
Okay. Nice. 25. Couple things are clear to you. There are certain maps that are newer than others and have more attention than others, and that are more prominent. One is Sigil. One is Barovia, and it's a new map, like a newer map, newer than the rest of them. It hasn't aged, it hasn't ripped. It's been placed up fairly recently. And then there's a cross section of the multiverse with all of the realms and the outer planes, and it basically like maps out the multiverse. And there's all kinds of like etchings about like somebody's trying to figure out how to traverse the multiverse.
Okay, I would point all that out to them. Does the Barovia map, does it look like it's been since the mist left? Or?
Unclear,
Okay.
but it does have New Berez on it.
But it's not got any.
So it's recent.
Okay. I would point that out
Is
too.
that even possible if he's not allowed to leave this realm?
What if he's got some minions doing it for him?
How would they get back and forth?
Part
Of
snake-
course, there are other means of seeing beyond where one is,
That's
are there
true.
not?
My
As
father-
with Madame Eva?
Yes.
Yeah.
My father says there's a way. And I know of a way to send messages across planes.
There is a other than the way out, the only other way out here is there is a trapdoor. Not trapdoor, but there is a door in the ceiling to get up on the parapet.
Are there
And
any
a ladder.
maps that look like this domain of dread?
Is there any of those?
No.
maps
There isn't. But there is a map of, there's a bunch of maps of like strategic army movements. And the Crimson Bastion. So yes, there isn't like a world map, but there is absolutely the Bastion with battlefields and these look older. And they date anywhere from hundreds of years to maybe 100 years ago, maybe a decade ago. But these are much older maps. The other thing that you see is a map of Faerun, and Neverwinter is circled. And there is an X through a part of Neverwinter.
Which one of those maps are on the very top of the stack?
That one.
That one. I would point that out.
Did you say there were maps of constellations in here too?
No, just the planes. So
Oh,
the
okay.
multiverse with like the outer planes and showing kind of like the rings of the elemental planes and all that kind of stuff. Just like a cross section of the multiverse.
What does any of this mean?
It almost looks like his strategy where he's going next.
Where he wants to go.
Is he marking things off that he's checked already?
What's sigil?
I do not know of this place. But then, I do not know of any of these places aside from this one. And she
Well, I
points to
know.
the map of Barovia.
Yeah.
I know Neverwinter. And Faerun.
In Faerun.
I have heard others who came through the mist speak of this place, Faerun, but beyond that, I do not know what it is.
And that's where I'm from. Should we take some of them?
That's what I was wondering.
Maybe this will be important information that we need to take
We
back
have to take back information,
Van Richten.
so
Maybe he knows what sigil is and why Neverwinter has an X in it.
You speak of Van Richten. He has walked amongst other worlds, he says. I have no reason to disbelieve him. So yes, it is possible he would be able to make more sense of this than we could.
I'll take the top 5 or so maps and roll them up and stick them in my bag of holding.
Which ones are you taking specifically, and then just mark them on your inventory?
The one with the Fey Ruin, the one with Neverwinter, Barovia, and what was the other one?
Sigil.
I'll take off all
And then
four
there
of those.
there was a fifth one that you mentioned too.
The multiverse.
The multiverse. I'll take that one too. I'll take all 5 of them. Is there anything else in here that looks like it's something I should take with me?
No, you feel like you've
Okay.
sufficiently investigated.
You
So
said
the-
that was an armory down below.
Yeah.
Are there weapons, perhaps?
There were lots of weapons.
Could you guys could use in there?
No.
No.
Okay.
She just chuckles.
No.
As she's looking at her new weapon in her hand.
Okay. Where to next?
There's no other way out of here
just
except up.
There is another. Oh, there is a. Sorry.
Fine.
Would the bat have seen another door?
Squeaky, squeak, squeak.
There is a door. This is actually the wrong spot. There is another door that leads to the top floor of this.
Okay.
All right. So
Let's go there.
Rinse and repeat door.
Yeah.
Protocol.
do you want to use your magic hand?
Yes.
Okay, close your eyes. This should be fun.
I'll use my magic hand.
Please do.
Where would you like me to put
Just
it?
to the left a little bit, please. Down. Down.
What about this?
Down.
Is this the spot?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh wait, back to the right.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Is even happening?
You know exactly what's happening. You put all of us together.
Nope.
This is your call.
Fate did that.
I think the
That
whole
is
point is
true.
that when you put all of us together, you don't actually know what you're getting.
Yeah.
This
That
is
is
true
the
too.
point.
Fun. That's what you're getting. Fun.
Where's the other part of this? Oh, there we go.
We good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hang on.
Sorry.
So no.
So no is the answer to that.
I speak Jason. I'm good.
Just good thing you said it fast enough.
As you go back out and you look back out into that room,
Is everybody going?
Yeah,
there?
go ahead and move us over.
I don't know if.
yeah, just put
You can
yourself
move me
not too
further,
far,
that's
not
fine.
too far in, just because reasons.
Okay.
Oh yeah, sure.
And I think you're still.
I'll stand
no,
at
here
the
you are.
doorway.
There you go.
I'll just stand on the other side of the door.
I can't
You
see
mean-
the door.
Or there. That's fine.
Right there. Okay.
Towering bookshelves vanish into shadow of overhead. Dust-covered maps, military ledgers, and ancient journals cover long tables strewn through the chamber. Countless volumes remain untouched, yet many shelves contain conspicuous gaps where books have been removed. The scent of old parchment hangs in the air, and somewhere among the stacks comes the faint sound of pages turning. The only way out of here is there is a hallway that extends past the library.
Okay.
Here, which you can kind of see down, into another chamber beyond. You also see what appears to be a wispy, shadowy figure. Two of them in particular, who are kind of floating around this library at the back of the room. And it looks like they're like made of ribbons, but the ribbon is shadowy. And so it's quite a chaotic sort of like mess of a creature. And they are, so this one here, this one here is currently turning. This one here is currently at the table, and he is slouched over it, turning pages on a book at the table, and this one is at this bookshelf in the corner. And they don't seem to pay attention to you as they are carrying on with their current task.
I whisper, should we ask them if they know where to go?
What is that one reading? Maybe it's important.
I don't know. I don't know. Could be the second volume of Tusk Love. You know, it is coming out soon.
True. I could. Okay, I'm gonna send Echo to go up and just look over his shoulder to see what he's reading.
Okay. Echo kind of flies over. And it looks like a book that is not in common or any sort of language that Echo can read.
Is there anything I can read? Because I can see through his eyes.
Yeah. As you take a bonus action to do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let me just take a look at your... What languages do you understand?
I'm looking. Yeah, I have no idea what that is. I don't know that language.
As you say that, the one doing that turns toward you, goes shh, and it kind of echoes through the space.
Sorry. I think we should just walk past them.
That sounds like a good idea.
Let's just go past them. She'll just start walking and just like go really not touch them, just go right past them. And
Okay. Well, not touching them is going to be difficult. How would you like to do that? Under the table?
That's not gonna work for the armored people. I know.
Oh dear.
Well, she sees us. I mean, they see us. So, and they shushed us. They didn't like. They weren't aggressive. So
This one goes shh, and kind of floats over to the table beside the other one.
Run!
and she'll say thank you. And she goes to the corner.
As soon as you get to there, it kind of like, and it like floats in front of you, and again, all these like spectral ribbons of shadow swirl around. And they almost look like they're made of like parchment ribbons that are kind of like moving of their own volition. There is no breeze in here or anything like that, and they float around. And he comes over, and you hear a whisper on the air. Like it wants to tell you something. And you're like this, and it's like right here.
I don't understand.
It puts its hand up, and it's like this long kind of skeletal hand with these long fingers and these ribbons kind of moving around, and it puts its hand, and you can feel the cold of the creature's hand to your ear.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, they speak of him as a monster. He was. But monsters can still fear. Do you know what frightened him most? That after centuries of hatred, he could no longer tell where Vecna ended and he began. And he floats through you.
Oh no.
And over to this side. And starts looking through books. And like as he does this, the books slightly move. And he kind of like pulls it out and puts it back in.
When he does that, she's gonna cast message, and she would probably tell Danika. She would probably tell Danika exactly what he said in her ear.
Her first thought back is, yes, I understand that very well.
Should we keep going?
Danika will turn for the first time in this room, moving. Right, she's been just dead still, and she'll actually look at the books in the bookcase.
Here?
Yeah. And look for the ones that have been sort of most recently.
Investigation check.
So I'm gonna pray to the Night Mother for guidance. So that's 16 with the guidance.
The most recent one is about the most recent one seems to be about forging magical items.
Interesting.
As you pick up that book, this one goes, and it actually moves through Idara, behind. I don't know. I can't put her there, but
Yeah.
I don't know if you can put her maybe in there somewhere. Through Idara to you as you, and it like turns its head around to your face as you pull it out, and in your ear it whispers, "He tried to reforge it. He failed. Instead he forged something far more dangerous."
She nods. And we'll slide the book back.
Once it moves through Idara, she shudders.
You feel like a cold breeze almost passed through you.
She wants to walk back over to the table, now that he's vacated it, and just look around on the table.
Yep. As you look at the table, it appears that the book that it was looking through. What languages do you speak?
Common, I think Draconic. What was the other one? And Elvish.
In Elvish. It is a book about the history of Vecna.
I would like. And is it open?
That was the one he was flipping through.
And he was
before
flipping
whispered
through.
the
And
secret.
what page is he on?
That he looked at?
Mhm.
It was the battle between Kaz and
Oh, in the back. Okay. I want to close the book and take it.
As you start to pick up the book, the one over here turns towards you and watches you.
Just going to borrow it for some light reading.
Shh! And you feel the air kind of come off of it. As it does shh, all the ribbons kind of go whoosh, and then they settle again. Ghostbuster style.
I just want to borrow it for some light reading.
Okay.
I'm got
Where do you
stuck
put it?
here.
It's a little big for my bosom, but she does have a backpack. I know it's hard to tell, but so she's gonna slip it in her backpack.
Okay. Right. What do you want to?
I'm stuck here. You're behind.
Where's Dannika?
Right
Right here?
there?
Right there. Yeah.
Goes to the edge of this. bookshelf and starts looking through that bookshelf.
I will take this opportunity to move to the table.
Yeah, they're constantly like just going from shelf to shelf, and
Yeah.
eventually you guys kind of find your way through.
Are there any other books on the table?
There's a ton of books. There's a whole pile, but all of them are closed.
I tell her, like,
And most of them have dust where the other ones were laid on them, like they haven't been touched in a while.
I grabbed the book on the history of Vecna.
Oh, excellent job. All right. And I'm going to walk over the table to the other side.
She's like, sorry. You know I can move, right?
Okay. Are you guys planning to go down that hall?
Yes.
Okay. Marching order.
Before I leave, I want to just see what these are all scrolls in this bookshelf. Is there anything that looks less dusty that they've maybe just looked at on there?
That shelf looks all pretty old and all pretty.
Okay.
With the investigation check that you made was
Okay.
It's all pretty.
Okay.
Hadn't been touched in a while.
Okay.
In fact, you would say that the books that they actually were looking at and reading are the ones that have been the most looked over, used.
Okay.
Magical item forging, and it looks like they go to other books, but then they always come back to those two.
Okay.
You should take some.
I think I'm probably at the back because as I move forward, I'm doing this almost red light, green light thing where like I'll walk forward until one of them moves in front of me and then she'll stop.
Yeah.
And just completely freeze and then until it moves out of the way and then she'll move past it.
Yeah. And for the most part, like I'd say, like, again, they kind of turn and they're focused on these bookshelves. So at this point, you have a pretty clear path to.
I will move into the corner to not block the hall.
Yeah.
And then wait till Paladin comes in to follow.
Okay.
I'm not going first.
When
I'm
I
just
go to
standing in the
see
corner
how it
like
is,
this.
I'll grab two
I'm
of
like,
the scrolls.
okay,
and throw 'em in my
I'm
bag.
making
Sorry,
room for
sorry?
you.
I'll grab two of the scrolls
Okay.
and stick them in my bag on the
Okay.
way out. Not really trying to find out what they are yet, just sticking them in my
Okay.
bag.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Did you want to go first or should I? I was just gonna say I'm fine either way.
Either way.
I can go first.
Perhaps we let you go, and I'll trail after the other two here
Okay.
and protect from behind.
Danica head down first.
I will follow
So she's
Danica.
You can take the front wall off that so
For
that you can
space
see it.
for
This
the
one here.
winged one.
I did have a non-winged one. It just didn't get painted.
It's okay.
Dang wings in the way.
Okay. Danica heads over. Kriswenys, Davari, as soon as you cross that threshold of the library, I would like all of you within 30 feet, please, to make a wisdom saving throw.
I think that's all of us, right?
It looks like all of us.
Yeah.
Everybody's
plus,
at
plus?
+4.
+4.
Yeah. Oh, outstanding.
27.
What is it? What are we making? Wisdom?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Uh-oh. I
Yep.
know that sound.
Yep, that's exactly what that sound is. This dice is going to
Anybody below a 14,
Thank you for your protection.
take 11 points of psychic damage
Oh no.
and is stunned.
Oh no.
The rest of you take half damage from that.
So
As all of a sudden,
5.
as you cross that threshold, you hear this like howling, babbling sound as you all take the psychic damage. I'm going to give you some. Markers. If you can hear it, then.
Somebody needs a
Would
stun.
I immediately?
Who failed?
Gee.
You're the only one that failed? You are stunned.
Would I know that it's because I took the scrolls?
I mean, that is up to you. There's no way for you to confirm, but you Yeah, I don't know. You're the
Could
one
be-
that crossed.
it-
It was you. You triggered it. Whether or
Okay,
not it
yeah,
was because
yeah,
of the scrolls or not is
yeah.
not discernible easily.
Okay, she's not gonna say anything.
At this point, like everybody, please roll initiative.
I don't think you can anyway.
Everybody's at advantage because
Ooh.
I have a magic item that gives you advantage.
Sorry. No, I missed it.
Okay, Kriswenys,
16.
Dannika,
19.
Davari,
Natural 20.
Plus.
Natural 20.
Dara,
13.
Okay, Davari, you're up. Dannika, you're on deck.
Hearing them wail right as I walk through the threshold, I think she would know it's because she took those without asking permission. So she's going to turn around, step back in the door.
If you're incapacitated when you roll initiative, you have disadvantage on that roll. So can you?
Oh, it was
roll
a 17 would have been the other one.
17.
Yeah.
That will adjust. So technically, you go to move and then you can't. Dannika is actually first, and then you're up.
Okay.
All right, Dannika has no idea
What happened?
what triggered it.
Yeah.
But did it feel like we've been attacked, or just that like an effect happened?
Oh, wait, the babbling started from these creatures, and things started to happen. You know that they caused this.
Got it. So in that case, how high are the ceilings here?
15 feet.
Okay. All right. That's fine. So, bonus action. She transforms into a swarm of bats.
Okay.
And the bats fly through everybody else,
Yep.
and then they reform as Dannika
Nice.
between her and the last person in line. I
Yep.
can't quite see where
Idara.
that is.
Yeah, it's
Idara.
you're on the table.
Yeah,
but it's
I
right
can.
there.
Yeah, you got it?
I can get her in there.
As she casts Misty Step.
Okay.
And then she will pull her sword out, and they're really going to hate this because as soon as she pulls out this wicked looking bone sword,
Yeah.
and as soon as she does, it screams like a woman being murdered.
Yeah.
Like a banshee's howl.
Yep.
And then she just starts carving away at
Okay.
the nearest librarian. So full attack. So that's 2 attacks. The first one is, where is it? There we go. 28.
Hits.
Second one is a 13.
Hits.
Okay. So
Are you hitting the same one?
yes.
Okay. We'll say the one that you're hitting is A.
Let's see. Got it. Okay. So first hit is going to be 7 points of magical slashing and 6 points of radiant damage.
+2.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, right.
So 15.
6, 7. Yes.
Okay.
And then the second one is going to be 14 points of magical slashing and 8 radiant damage.
Okay.
So that was
12.
Yep.
Okay. Got it.
Bonus action and an action. She chooses not to move. And
As you hit it, it sounds like you're cutting through paper. And you see actually that they're having a hard time kind of stitching it back together. That they apparently looks bloodied in this case.
got it.
I always use I use the rage for bloodied.
Got it.
You can put that under the first one.
Let's see.
Okay, is that your turn?
Rage. Oh, they're all gone. Oh, you've got it. Okay. Got it. Yes, that's my turn.
Yeah, sir. No, I had it here.
Okay.
So I keep them here.
I'll just mark off the things that I used, and I'm good to go.
Hey, Davari, you're up. Kriswenys, you're on deck.
She's going to turn around and just take a couple steps back and get through the barrier.
Where would you like to be?
I'm just coming back in the room,
Okay,
so I
okay.
just get
Because you're
right.
stunned, you can't do anything. Oh, at
can't
the end
do
of your turn. Yeah, so it's at the end of your turn you repeat the save. Or it ends. Sorry, at the end of.
Is it
Let
in?
me just check. Let me check when. There is no save, I don't think. I think it just ends. Give me a sec.
Okay.
Yeah, until the end of your next turn. So you're at the end of this turn, you're done.
Okay. So if I can't do
So that's
anything
it.
else,
Yep.
that's all.
Kriswenys, you're up. Adora, you're on deck.
All right, so she will turn around and she will cast. I wish I had Fairy Fire, but I do not today. I'm going to do just Starry Wisp at the
Okay.
one I can see above
Okay, yeah.
Dannika. But I probably miss with a 15.
15 hits.
Oh, excellent.
The same one that's hurt, right?
Yes. So that's 21 points of radiant damage, and they cannot turn invisible. And then she will bonus action.
It goes
Excellent.
as it explodes, and then you watch as like these almost like scrolls fragments fall and rain down to the ground, and then they disappear before they hit the ground, so it's gone.
And then she will use her bonus action and transform into her archer constellation
Yep.
as she starts glowing really brightly and grows translucent and has the constellation of archer, pulls an arrow and shoots at the other one.
Okay.
And that is a 22 to hit,
Hits.
and that is 6. Things. 11. No, that's 2d. 11 plus 8 is 19 more points of
Nice.
radiant damage.
Idara, you're up.
That's my turn.
Idara goes, "What? We're killing the librarians now?" As she turns around, is confused about what we're doing, but she trusts that something happened. So she's actually just going to turn around and she's going to move her sword to her other hand and as she holds out her hand, you see her eyes go black and like these veins across her eyes kind of pop out as she casts an eldritch blast at B. I think it's B.
Yep. It's the only one left.
That is 17.
17 hits.
17 hits. Nope, let's do it over here. 2 points.
Okay.
But she gets 2 of those, so she's just going to. Oh, nope, she does not. My bad. She does not. She only gets 1 blast at this level.
Same situation. It looks like this one's having a hard time kind of staying intact.
And then. Yeah, I think that's all she's going to do in this round. She's very confused. Part of her action is just being confused.
Okay.
She.
Whispers reach your ear. Dannika, can you please give me a wisdom saving throw?
That looks like a 2. Is that a 2? Or a 1?
Maybe look at the
That's
rest
a
of it,
one.
see if you can find out 2 or a 1.
I thought it was a 7.
Oh. I think that's the 7 there. I'm going to call it a 1. So that's a fail.
That is a critical fail, my friend.
It is a critical fail.
I'm going to say you take full damage off of it
Yep.
instead of rolling it. That's 12 points.
Got it?
Oh, no, sorry, not full. Full is 19 points of psychic damage.
Got it.
And immediately you feel the compulsion to attack Idara.
Okay.
And you have to use your reaction to do so.
Okay. That is a 25.
What did I do, Dannika? Jesus.
So actually, great point. So when you shot the Eldritch Blast, Dannika pauses and looks over her shoulder, sees Idara's eyes turning black, and she gets this look of "Oh no, you didn't" on her face, and then turns and swings on her.
Yeah, I would say that the whisper that you hear in your head is actually made by your own consciousness, but you don't know that. So they are using her own secret against you.
Yeah.
And so that secret is she made a pact.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Yeah. So as she realizes that, sorry, that's 15 points of magical slashing, and 3 radiant. As
Which
the
I'm
huh?
resistant to.
Yeah, right. As she swings that bony sword and it screams.
Okay. All right. That creature is going to move in closer. Oh, just gonna. It pushes the table over. All the books fall to the ground because I can't be bothered, and
I can't be bothered.
and it is going to close the distance. Okay, top of the order. Dannika, you're up. Davari, you're on deck.
Do I still feel compelled?
No.
Okay.
It was just your reaction.
So she pauses with, and actually, normally she doesn't show a huge amount of emotion, but she looks horrified at what she just did. And she turns around with a look of rage on her face as she does a full attack on the librarian. 25 with the first attack, and yeah, it looks like 22 with the second one.
Yep.
So first attack is 12 magical slashing and 5 radiant.
So 17?
Yep.
Got it.
Second one is 9, 11 magical slashing and 4 radiant.
That sound of ripping paper fills the room and it dissipates.
And as she finishes the second one off, she just flourishes and slides her sword back and holds her hand.
Yeah, because
Her hand up.
Idara's like, what was that all about?
I'm pretty sure my library card was expired.
I have my sword at your face.
It told me what you have done.
What exactly did it tell you that I've done, Dannika?
Something that you should not have taken from the Ember Temple. You made a pact.
I did it with the best of intentions.
Your intentions in this case do not matter. Those bargains never end well.
Well, I had hoped it would have ended differently than it did. At the time.
And yet here we are.
So it told you to attack me?
She looks like she's trying to understand like what actually happened. She looks really troubled that she doesn't actually know the answer to that. And after a while, she finally kind of recovers and says, I don't really understand what happened. It told me that secret. And then I reacted without thought, with nothing but emotion.
Is this going to be a problem for us, Dannika?
She kind of cocks her head to the side as if she's thinking about it. No. I think we understand each other.
Good. Then let's be on our way, shall we?
But of course.
After
And-
they... Okay.
With that, she will turn and wait for Idara to step out of the way.
I pull my weapon back slowly, and I just allow you space to pass.
And she, without touching, but like as close as she can without touching, steps by
Like,
and moves back to...
I transform into Chalice, and as Dannika moves past me, I do a Cure Wounds on Dannika for 11 points of healing, and my Chalice will then, I'll use my bonus action to heal Idara as well for another 12 points of healing.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's be more careful. Oh, I'm sorry I told you to take those things. I hope that didn't cause a problem. I just thought they're there. You should. And she grabbed a book and they didn't do anything, so, you know.
she didn't leave the room, though. She was behind me.
Fair.
Well, and now we can go. See, solved more than one problem.
Well,
Shall we be on our
there's
way?
more scrolls you can take.
Donica just turns
She just-
and looks at Kriswenys like, what did you just say?
I don't want more librarians to come, so let's just take what I have and let's go.
And now I know I told Kriswenys, but I do tell Davari and Dannika. I do have the book on the history of Vecna, so perhaps that'll be of use.
One of the things the librarian told me was that Cos, something was broken, and I think it was Cos that tried to reforge it, but he failed, and in the process created something even more dangerous. I think perhaps this may refer to his blade, his sword.
That's not good.
That's likely, unless there's more than one artifact out there we should be worried about.
Well, according to downstairs, there were 2.
We have been warned of at least 3 now, perhaps.
Yeah, at least 3.
Sorry, missing a piece. No, where it went?
What is it?
We're just gonna take it out. That's fine. That'll be
You good?
Yeah, we're good.
All right, then sticky fingers.
Okay, if I can get a marching order through that hallway, leading up to
I know.
I'll be
where it
behind
opens up.
We
Danica.
were
Right
looking
here.
for stuff I needed.
Who wants to go behind me?
I'm behind you.
Okay. Kriswenys.
And then Davari.
And then Davari.
If
And
you let me go.
Idara in the
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
Okay.
Just turn you around because
Yeah.
you're
Winged.
your wings. Here. Got it.
Oh, you got it.
As you approach, who's in front there, Donica?
Donica. Yeah.
As you approach this room, Donica, you cross the hallway, and it opens up into almost like a mess, like a bank, like a hall. A grand audience hall stretches before you. A long banquet table remains set with tarnished silver goblets and dust-covered plates, as though a feast was interrupted some time ago. Crimson banners hang from the rafters, faded but intact. At the far end of the room stands an empty throne surrounded by rows of vacant chairs, all facing it in silent expectation. So you were coming at the back of it, on the other side
So
of
this is the turn here.
You know what? Let's do this instead.
Gotcha.
Mm.
Got it.
That's
Okay.
easier.
So this is the throne.
Yeah.
Okay.
At the near end of the banquet hall stands a lone figure dressed in immaculate black formal wear. His pale skin stretches tightly across gaunt features, and wisps of silver hair cling stubbornly to his scalp. One skeletal hand carefully polishes a tarnished goblet, while the other remains without a hand, so it ends in the wrist. So he is basically holding a goblet in his arm, and he's like polishing it, and he's just got a stub on the other hand, on his left. He doesn't turn to see you, does not look up, but you can see the band of what appears to be an eye patch over his left eye. And hearing you coming up the hallway, he sighs softly and he says, "You were late."
You were expecting us?
But of course, the Lord doesn't like us to start late.
The door was close to us.
Have a seat. Dinner will be served shortly.
So she'll move in. And you are...
I am Elric, of course, Chamberlain of the Crimson Court.
So our host is aware of us then?
I imagine so. He is aware of all.
Then thank him for his hospitality. And she'll kind of beckon to the others.
And as you beckon to the others, he kind of like makes his way around the table, polishing the goblets and placing them down on the table again.
And she'll stand behind the chair down at this side here.
I'll move next to you.
So you're not sitting, you're standing.
Not yet.
Okay. And here you
And
can
I
see that
won't
there's a
sit
bit of a
until Dannika
kitchenette,
sits.
like a wash basin
I won't
that is
sit.
full of just old dirty dishes.
And I'll go in. So is there like 3 on each side or 2?
Sorry?
Is there like 3 seats on each side?
It's like a bench. And,
Okay.
yeah, it's like you can fit like 3 or 4 on each side.
She'll go in. She won't go to the far side, but she'll go on this side, like middle of the table. She won't go all the way to the.
Like here?
Yeah.
Ish.
Yeah. She doesn't want to be right at the head of the table.
Yeah. Zara?
Idara walks in, and I think she's gonna just stand at the end of the table. I know there's not a seat, but at the moment, that's just where she positions herself.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm standing as well.
All right. He continues around the table, polishing the goblets for you. And he takes napkins that are like neatly folded into like almost an accordion shape on top. And he picks them up, he goes, poof, and dust just goes into the air from each one. And he like places it over. Well, first of all, if you're not sitting, he says, "Please sit down." And if you do, he comes over to you. "Please have a seat. The master shall not be kept waiting."
Is it not rude to sit before the host?
"Well, sit for now.
As you wish.
He'll be with us in some time. He's, of course, allowed to be late."
Of course. And she'll sit down.
And he places it over.
I will
And
sit.
he goes to each of
as
you.
soon as Dannika
Same thing.
does.
You sit.
She'll come around, but before she does it, she's like dusting on the seat. Like, I just cleaned this.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
It's a bitch wearing white.
Which side did you want to be on?
The next to Davari.
Gotcha.
Do you know they make that?
He actually comes over to you. He says, "I've got that," and he reaches kind of into his back and he takes out a duster, but it's only the spines. There's no feathers left, and he just kind of does this, and it makes lines in the dust, and then he puts it back behind. There, sit.
And she begrudgingly is like, "Thank you very much."
Davari
I sit.
places it over. He says, "Very well. Dinner will be served.
What's on the menu?
We have roasted pork.
How old is
Dumplings.
the pork?
I wasn't finished. Dumplings, potatoes, turnips, steamed, in garlic and parsley.
Oh, that sounds delightful.
Yes, and for dinner we have pumpkin pie.
For
For dinner, pumpkin pie.
Did I say dinner? And for dessert, pumpkin pie.
I was like, yes, dinner's dessert.
It's my kind of meal. I should have come here last week.
Very well. And he kind of like walks around, skirts around everybody. Oops, I don't know what I did there, but I did something. And he goes over into the little kitchenette.
She goes, is there any ale?
There is no response.
It's hard to get good help these days.
Do we see any kind of thing that would be like a pork over there?
Do we smell
We
pork
smell
cooking?
pork. Or
You smell
anything?
nothing cooking.
Okay. Okay.
You actually
I'm like-
you get a sense of like no, nothing. You don't smell anything.
You don't smell anything. Okay.
Your constitution
Musty,
is
like-
not very good. Please don't eat anything.
I don't think I'm going to eat anything. I think, yeah, no.
He turns around and he's got a platter, but this size. And it has basically like a bunch of shriveled up vegetables and stuff around. The carcass of what used to be a pork, a pig, but like roasted pork, but it's dead and it's just bones. And a skull and a tail. And he kind of comes around and he places it on the table. He says, "There you go. Dinner is served."
Oh, we're not waiting for your master.
Oh, he may
For
not
dinner?
make it.
Okay,
He likes us to start promptly.
as you wish. Thank you.
Of course. Enjoy.
I'm gonna like try to reach into one of my I'm gonna get like one of my rations out. Just take
Sleight
a
of hand.
bit of it. Uh, 18.
That's enough. He doesn't seem to notice.
And I go, oh, so good. Thank you. Just here, have some.
Do you see she's eating it?
And you can hear him like clinking in the kitchen.
Is there a stairway down from here? Or
So the only exit out of this is a doorway. And a stairs. Sorry, there's a door here and stairs that go down.
I cast message to Davari.
It's just a ration. Oh, okay. Thank
Do we
God.
wait? Honestly,
Yeah, I think dinner's over.
we could be here forever. We could
Dinner's
look like the
over.
pig the longer we wait.
She immediately goes to the door while he's busy in the kitchen.
You approach the door. It looks like a sturdier door, and it appears locked.
Okay.
Like it's got a pretty hefty lock on it.
Oh.
Mhm.
I walk over and I go, something I did in my downtime, as I pull out my thieves' tools. I'm like,
As you're walking towards, he turns back. And he's got a pitcher. And he says, "Somebody asked for ale." As you're like getting up with his tools.
I'll be right back.
Well, all right. Anyone else for some ale?
I'm good. Thank
no,
you.
thank you.
Just her then.
I do not drink.
He walks
Ale.
over to your cup and he pours and nothing comes out. And he sits there for a while. He actually even tips it. He tips it to let the foam and he waits and then he puts it down. Anyone else?
No,
Thank
I'm
you.
good, thank you.
That'll be quite
Very well.
refreshing.
He turns back and he goes over.
I'm like, Min was nice. Excuse me, let me get right by you. And then I go to the door, and I will use my thieves' tools to try to unlock the door. Where is it?
Quarters in here.
Yeah, it is.
We'll just put her here for right now.
What is that? Sleight of hand?
Yep.
Yeah, that's good. She immediately hops to the roof.
She flies out.
Oh,
She said,
oh, that's a 19.
"Yay!"
As soon as you put your thieves' tools in the lock,
Oh no.
give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh, God.
Let's use the silver dragon die.
+4.
Good.
Plus 4. Oh, I have some other pluses too. Oh, no. Your +4 is probably better than mine.
Yeah.
What is that? An 18? 22.
Okay, with a 22, you manage to.
Plus your con.
Plus my con, yes.
So it's
Sorry, I need to go back to that. 26.
With a 26,
Yes.
you manage to move back, but you still get that electricity hit your fingers. As you take half damage, full would have been 26 points of lightning damage. Instead, you only take 13.
Whew. Well, that was a bit of a shock.
You hear him say, "That one's locked."
I thought it was the outhouse. I'm so sorry.
The outhouse is outside.
Stairs.
Right, the out door to get to the outhouse. Did you really need to shock me?
I did no such thing.
You have the key?
Well, of course I have the keys. I am the chamberlain of this place.
Would you like to open the door for us?
That is the master's quarters. Why would you want access to his quarters?
Why would you think I'd want the access to his quarters?
Because you're trying to pick the lock.
I think
He's
she
been
was
here
actually.
way too long. He didn't get it.
Never mind.
Never. It's not. Yeah.
I don't think it's going to work on him.
He turns around and he has a pie in his hand. And it is you don't even know what it is. It's black at this point. It has been rotting long enough.
Rotting pumpkin.
Yeah, and then he just like puts it down. It doesn't even smell anymore. Like it's been there long enough that it's basically like a coalesced charcoal, and he puts it down. He says, "Dessert is served."
You were so excited. Take a bite.
Thank you.
Kriswenys.
I'm gonna. Does he serve it for us, or does it just sit there?
He places it down. Actually, yes, he does. He places it down, and then he gets a little pie, and he starts cutting little pieces, and he starts like ding, 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 like it falls onto your plate and just like crumbles
Like rocks.
into like a dark green dust.
So I just take her. Very good. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I can spend a little time purifying it if you really wanted to.
It
eat
needs no purifying. How rude.
Bless it, like for the gods.
There are no gods here. Only one.
Oh, do tell.
Kaz.
Kaz is a god.
He is the only one to be worshipped here. He is the Dark Lord of this land. All the other gods are forsaken.
Is he here so we could worship him?
No, he is left
Where did
on
he
a
go?
journey. He'll be back someday.
Where is he going?
I do not know where he has gone.
Is there a way you can, hail him here?
He did not share where he was going. He merely informed us that the war would continue elsewhere. But he'll be back, I know he will.
How long has he been gone?
Let me think. He considers for a moment. He says, 312 years.
Oh, she.
Or perhaps Tuesday. I'm not sure.
It's all beginning to feel the same.
Yeah.
Well, maybe he
The
left a
dinner's
clue
making
in his
sense.
room. Perhaps we could go in his room and see if he left a clue.
That
and
is
he'll be
against the
returning.
rules.
Who made the rules?
He did.
But they're not. He's not here.
His rules still stand, even though he's not here.
Why don't you lay the key on the table and go wash some dishes? And when you come back, it'll be here.
I would do that. you should spend 300 years becoming a Dark Lord and creating a domain of dread, and then I will take answers, and then I will take orders from you. But until that
That
day,
wasn't an order. That was just a request.
that was a suggestion, and it was a dumb one. Any more pie?
You should have more pie.
I'm gonna give him some pie. That wasn't very nice.
So, what can we do while we wait for him? Because, if he's been gone 312 years, I don't want to wait.
I said 2 months.
You said 312 years.
You said Tuesday.
He did
Could
say
have been.
Tuesday.
I don't
What
think
do
we
you do
have
for
that long.
entertainment around here?
Entertainment?
Even good
What is
soldiers need
that?
entertainment.
Well,
Oh, we like fight each other forever and ever.
serving dinner is entertainment.
It is?
Some people think it is.
Yes,
entertainment.
listen to her. She's the smart one of the group. Clearly the leader.
Clearly.
What do you wish to do?
Well, this is the only way to go.
As entertaining as this gentleman is.
There is stairs that go down. But yeah. There's stairs
Oh.
that go down and there's a door.
Okay.
There's 2 ways.
When she was shocked by something, do I think there's like a magical trap on the door?
Arcana check.
$12?
Yeah.
Is he still standing there?
Mm-hmm.
I wait until he leaves to go back and do dishes or something.
Okay. He starts collecting dishes.
Thank
And then
you.
he turns around and he goes back to the...
I'm gonna cast a spell magic on the door.
So while she's doing that, I'll flip over to this side of the table
Over
and
here.
just try, like where he's washing dishes,
Over this.
and just like be a distraction. Just chat with him, like, "Oh, what can you tell us about Kaz?" Because I understand what you're doing,
Mhm.
and I want to make sure he doesn't
Performance check.
do. That's charisma, isn't it?
It is.
All right. Idara can definitely perform, if nothing else. Please don't roll a nat one
I
now that
know.
I've said that. That's a 16.
Yeah. So what did you ask him?
Tell me a little bit more about Kaz.
Oh, he's devilishly handsome.
Oh,
A brilliant military mind. You want more? He likes the color red.
not yellow
He used
and
to
white.
vacation. What? Sorry.
Look.
No. Much too bright for this place. He prefers dark. He doesn't like dust very much.
He doesn't like dust.
Dust.
Maybe that's why he
Dust.
didn't come.
Yes.
As she looks around. Really?
Yes.
Right. You're doing a fabulous job then.
Why, thank you.
Try the door now.
Stealth check. As I'm assuming you're trying to do this quietly.
Yeah, so I'm going to pray for guidance since we have time to do that.
Yep.
And then this will be fun and exciting. Oh, wow. Not bad. So 16 with the guidance.
All right. You seem to. He seems to be adequately distracted currently, and you quietly open the door. Okay. You head inside.
Yeah.
And while you're doing that, she's still asking like nuisance questions. Like, so 312 years ago, what was he like?
Well, he was the same.
Same as?
He is today.
But
I
you
don't
don't know
know.
because it might have been Tuesday or 2 months or 312 days. So the last time you saw him.
Oh, I
whatever
thought you meant he's
Tuesday-
been alive a long time. I thought you meant 312 days ago in his age.
The last time that you saw him, what was
Yes.
his mood? Like, what was his objective? Like,
He's very emo. Doesn't smile much. Only time he ever smiled was for the portrait.
he was very handsome in that portrait.
Yes. Quite handsome.
I know just the person he might like.
You do.
Dannika leans back from the door and looks at you.
She's like,
I don't believe he's looking for suitors. He's not quite the romantic type.
there's love for everyone in this world.
He only has one obsession.
See, he has a love. What is his obsession?
Obsession doesn't equal love.
All right. Well,
But
what
for
is...
some it might. She kind of looks into your soul.
We're not talking about me, but Kez, what is his one obsession?
We don't speak his name.
All right, well, don't speak his name. Just give me a roundabout description.
He thinks for a second.
Also handsome, not
Persuasion check.
That is a 19.
He says, roundabout, likes the color purple, kind of gaunt on the skinny side, could use a sandwich, missing an eye and a hand, that sort of person.
So he's obsessed. He has a love or an affection.
Not quite. Obsession doesn't equal love. I thought we went over this already. More like hatred.
And she's looking over her shoulder like, are you freaking done back there yet?
Okay. As you open that door and you step inside, you're leaving the door open when you're in there?
Yeah.
Okay. The heavy door opens into surprisingly modest quarters. A massive stone fireplace dominates... Let's try it all over again. The heavy door opens into surprisingly modest quarters. A massive stone fireplace dominates one wall, its cold ashes undisturbed for ages. A large coffin rests beneath dark crimson curtains, untouched by dust despite the centuries. That's a period. Books, maps, and loose papers cover nearly every available surface. The room feels less like a king's chamber and more like the study of a man incapable of resting. Hundreds of masks hang from iron hooks lining the walls. Some are crafted of gold, others of wood, iron, bone, or flesh. Human faces hang beside those of elves, dwarves, dragonborn, and stranger things still. Though the chamber is utterly still, several masks seem to shift slightly at the edge of your vision, as though turning to follow your movements. Atop the mantel is an empty sword stand with a plaque that reads, "The Betrayer's Blade." Above the fireplace hangs a portrait of two men sitting at a table, sharing a meal and discussing geographical maps. One is blonde and fair, and the other is dark-haired and olive-skinned. You recognize him as Kaz, of course, from the other portrait. Both smile at each other, but the fair-skinned one's visage has been defaced. His left hand and left eye have been violently scratched off the canvas. What do you do?
So I think she's gonna pause to look at the books and the maps.
Investigation check, please.
Yeah, I should pray for guidance. 18 total with the guidance.
Everywhere you look are signs of obsession. Maps pinned atop maps, journals stacked in towering piles, notes written over older notes. The work of someone who spent centuries pursuing a single unanswered question. An entire wall tracks major events over centuries. He's been watching history unfold from here in his prison. And it seems like he's been studying the multiverse for quite a long time.
And she turns, sees the coffin, and kind of walks by it and just takes a long taloned hand and just kind of gently runs her fingers along it.
No dust.
And then she reaches underneath it and lifts.
As you start to lift it, any other unimportant questions that you have for me?
You know, to hate something so much, you had to have once loved it.
That's quite esoteric.
That's what I do.
So why do you follow Kaz? Why do you serve him? Is he good to you?
Define good.
I don't know. Like, you enjoy what you do.
Yes, of course.
He pays you well. He gives you vacation time and medical benefits.
That's a thing. I serve him because I'm supposed to. Meant to.
What does that mean? You were born into it?
He
or-
promised me eternal life for a small cost.
Why would you want to live forever?
Why wouldn't you?
Well, I don't know. I've never really thought about it. But why would you want to live
This is a good life. I could be out there in the battlefields, dying over and over and over again. But here I am, serving. It's a modest living, but it's a living.
So you get to do things different every day versus the soldiers on
Nope,
the field?
same thing, over and over and over and over.
That sounds like a great eternal life.
Yes, I have a task, and I intend to do it until I don't have to anymore.
You know, there's no reason you need to tend to us.
I said the reason is because I have to do it over and over and over again. That is my task.
What if you didn't do it?
I don't know what that means.
Like if you stopped. Here, let me take that from you. Well, here, give me. I'll clean it for you.
He kind of looks really confused. Can you please give me a persuasion check with disadvantage?
Persuasion with disadvantage. That's an 8.
Okay. That's good. He looks at you and kind of cocks his head to the side and says, "You must be joking."
I mean, some people think that I joke a lot, but no, really, I let you take a break.
Yeah,
do
no.
something different, and I'll clean it.
Really,
for you.
no. It is my task, and I will do it until I don't have to.
I have a question. As I stand up and move over to him. You keep saying it is your task,
Yes,
but I'm curious. What is your purpose?
my task is my purpose. To serve the Dark Lord.
But what do you do when the Dark Lord is not here?
I still serve him.
And when he's here, how do you serve him?
That's a personal question. No, I'm kidding. He says, just like I served you.
You give him pork, and
He doesn't eat pork.
What about dessert?
He prefers a different vintage.
and then she remembers the portrait and goes, "Oh, I see. Yes."
As much as I enjoy this conversation, can I get back to my task? Thank you. Turns around. And he, dips a plate into an empty sink and then wipes it with a dusty cloth.
And I'm looking back over by the door, to see if
Not yet.
Dannika's.
As you go over, can you give me an athletics check, please, too?
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. That is 16 on the athletics check.
Okay. With a 16, as you open up the lid of the coffin, you start to feel what feels like a cold, almost like a breeze, come out from it as it kind of doesn't chill your bones because you are who you are.
Yeah.
And you're used to cold. But as it passes over you, that is where we're going to end the episode for today. Oh, so good. That was fun, y'all.
That was fun.
That was great.
Best NPC ever.
Yeah.
So great.
We love him.
I personally am partial to the zombie in the outhouse. Thank you very much.
That was also fantastic.
He's absolutely named Shitface. Is the current
Official name.
Shitface? Yeah, yeah, because he has his face and. Anyways.
That was so good.
All right, y'all. We'll see you again next episode. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.